Day 65. We're in the end game now. All right, what am I doing? It's been a few days. I solved the 53 as the number, but that doesn't seem to do anything. Oh, this is the day. Oh, this is the day I gotta do the boring thing. All right, we're gonna do the boring thing, guys. Whatever. It's not the worst day to do the boring thing, right? While we're waiting for Silksong or whatever. We're gonna come over here. Unsolicited repetition of vocalizations made by... Oh, so just like someone going... Ba-da-da-da whenever you talk. Okay, I'm going to do this. And I'm not going to do that because I don't know what it is. Here's hoping the boring thing works exactly as advertised. Yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of 4 keys and 3 gems. And once I've gotten rid of 4 keys and 3 gems, I go down there and wait until 1:30 p.m. And I don't take any items on the way. I don't take any gold on the way. Sure, pantry. Just have to hope not to get a bunch of dead ends like out the gate. Guess I can eat that. I'm just not going to eat it just in case. Sure, we'll go archives. So I have as many doors as possible. Laboratory gets me to the corner. Uses up a gem. This costs 1, but I can read. I guess I'll just take 1. In Shadow, are there like commonly bugs with it? Is that what you're saying there? Is it common that it does not work as planned? All right, that's all my gems. So now I just need to... Laundry room might be a good way to get rid of some stuff as well. Oh, great. Great hall. Perfect. Now I don't have to worry about it at all. Let's just use a key here. You've only seen someone do it once. Interesting. Dang. Really? I feel like I'm not doing that good. May as well pull that. Just don't know with absolute certainty how reliable it is because I've only seen someone do it once. It's kind of wild to hear. Don't take that, but good. And last key. All right, I am poor. No items. Only watched 3 other people play this. Haven't seeking out Blueprint streamers specifically. Will Phil be the first person to reclaim the throne? I have to imagine other people have done that plenty. I have avoided the internet about it, but... Okay, so there's the cross in the sky. What's up, folks? How are we feeling about Silksong for sure being released 100% definitely? I'm giving it a solid 60 to 70% chance it happens today. Not necessarily a release, but that it's going to be in the presentation today, and that the release date will be announced. And then, if it's not a shadow drop, I give it another 2 weeks from today as the release date. That is June 20th as a release date. So what do y'all want to do for the next 20 or 30 minutes? It's a good question. We can chit-chat. So just a reminder for those who are confused about why In Shadow said that, and that's interesting. Makes me think something's up here, maybe? Maybe I should bring a... That's weird, though. The texture is like Texture's strange there. All right. So I just want to ask outright, because this is, again, not my... Do I have to solve these again? And is it this room? May as well solve them. Why not? May as well. What's the worst that could happen, you know? In Ares' court, where the king now lays. I don't want to solve them all again. Okay, we'll just hang out here. The thing is in the sky, so we'll hang out. This is the Silksong waiting room. What a treat. What a treat. Who do you think this guy is? I'm sure this won't open. That'd be crazy if this opened, dude. Can you compose a Phil Blueprints theme song for us? True, I should do some magic. Are we going to watch together? Or is Phil going to go off cam in case he has to deal with devastating emotional consequences? I have to cook dinner, so I am going to not stream it, but I might stream a little bit of it. I don't know. We'll see. Got that the pizza doughs right there. Rising. See if I can match the speed of this song. It's a very strange... I think it's like... You hear that? With the drum? It's like 5-4 or something weird. How do you like this game for crazy people? I'm enjoying it. Count me as a crazy person. I don't enjoy these types of puzzles that are fully just like stand in a room, do nothing for 30 minutes. But on average, I like it. The bulk of it, I like it. Right? That's the beat, I think? Am I right? It's very weird. Reuse Amaterasu and replace it with I am the Blueprints. Toria, you've lost your this MF privileges for the stream. You can't this MF people because you've already had a false fire. Couchpunk, you're spared this particular time. Michael Dublé. Oh man, that's rude. No volume for now, then. All right. Let's get some nice Drum rack first. Get a kick in there. How do we feel about this kick? Crazy. How do you feel about this kick? 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 Let's go with this one. Let's go crazy. This is a wild start. Get that in 4. It's a wild start, guys. Oh, you want some cowbell in there? All right, I got you. I hate that title, so I'm just going to pretend that clip didn't get posted. You like this kick? You like this kick? You like this kick? Okay. I rescind. It's good. Bell chop. I don't know if I like that bell. I think I gotta change this kick. This kick is kind of crazy, isn't it? This is too deep. This will probably be good with a regular snare. Here we go. Pretty standard to start. Oh, that's terrible. Let's go like to the bottom of that hi-hat closed. I never use these. I actually like that teacup one. It's called hi-hat closed teacup. All right, do the basic hi-hat fill. I gotta change this bell though. It's not the right bell. This is crazy, but we'll switch to that for now. Certainly not it. There we go. Any chance we can get Ableton on the video? I don't know if there's a chance. All I got to do is that. I don't hate that bell. Can you click what's new in live? Nope. But I can close Live 12 lessons. There's nothing in blueprints right now, guys. but I do have to kind of keep an eye on it. Hey, that's going to be funny. What's up, Leah? All right, let's get some decent bass going. Something like that. It's all too much. Let's go electric bass. There we go. Have this in D minor, so. For F, right? It's kind of warm. Yeah, I'm looking for F. So I could actually go up instead. What if I did like... Nothing in blueprints currently. Okay, so we got D. This could theoretically be F major. 1-3. This could theoretically be. Should this be B? I think this should be B flat, right? Yeah. So we're looking at. It's a little weird, but maybe once I get. I'm thinking like a pad here. I don't use pads a lot, but. Maybe this with way less attack. Or like frequency. Here and D here, and we'll go C here and A here, and then we'll go F here and A here, and then we'll go C and E here. Okay. Something like kind of like a piercing. You need a little bit more piercing in the middle register. This could actually be another octave up, I think. And I want to make this. We need to get a. What's going on, Blueprints? Anything? Nope. I'm currently actively playing the game Blueprints. The hell they call that thing? The second part of this phrase here. It's not quite what I want, but I can't quite place what I do want. What do you plug a guitar or an amplifier? An amp. There we go. Okay, so we want like. Let's try Blues Drive. No spoilers. Way too much. It's too much. No spoilies. I like this amp. How about heavy? This is gonna be crazy. That is kind of sick though, but it's not the right for this song. Bass fried for too long, yeah. Rhythm funk. This is a little closer. Turn the gain up a little bit. But this one goes to 11. Okay, so now we want like. Can I add a. Yeah, I want to add a seventh to this, so it's going to be a G. And I think I maybe want. I might change the chords if I don't. If we can't make it work, Rewinder, because I like the bass line better than I like the chords. But let's see if I move it up to A. What if it's an octave low? That works okay. Yeah, it's not quite what I want. I like F. I can change the chord if I need to. Also, a fourth is not the. What is it? It's a sixth on the chord, which is not the worst thing to have. I think I'm going to leave that, but I am going to add a second to the first measure. I think. If you could design music so it sounds good to laymen but greatly upsets people with composing experience in subtle ways. Yeah, it's called pop music. I'm just trying instruments out, but it sounded like a crazy little melody there. Do Oh yeah, the Flint Blaster, dude. This is the silly one. You ready for the silly goose melody? Hey. This is how you go off the rails. You use an instrument like this. It could actually maybe work. Are we about to go off the rails? Are we about to go off the rails, dude? I'm going to turn it off for a second and write the whole melody, and then we could put it on all at the same time. I can stay DF. That's great here. Quick check here. We'll see if that's right. No, that's horrible at the end, but the first part's like close. What I'm looking for. A little crazy there, but it's like we're close. There we go. I'm trying to be quiet, but I keep stepping on rubber ducks. I do it with loud buzzer. That's more duck now. Yeah, braids are. I know what you're saying, but oh no. Exclamation mark ad quote. I think this is probably meant to be short, but yeah, that's wrong. What's up, Freddie? Happy Silk Song for real this time day. Riding back to LA from Vegas, so I can't stay, but I hope you're enjoying whatever this song sounds like. I am. I don't know about anybody else, but I am. Let's go for audio effects. I want to see what we could do with, like, if we put like a audio effect on like the main here. Car listening environment always makes it sound so bad. I was enjoying it more before the word squelching came into play. That actually wasn't the worst, but there's better versions. That's perfect right there. Ooh, this is interesting. Subtle waves. How about nice and easy? This is Through the Wall. This is when they won't let you into the club. This is crazy. This would drive me insane in 2 minutes. Song takes me back to downloading and playing random freeware games in 2005. Positive. Already been listening to this longer than 2 minutes. I'm saying the specific filter that I had on where it was like, oh, like, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, so this would be like a version of the song, or at least the beginning of it. To fix that, I'd probably go like this and like this. I might not even have the pads in the opening, but it's a little close. It doesn't quite have the drop that I'm looking for, but maybe if I just cut this, maybe if it's just like, yeah, I think so. And then we want the velocity on that like way up. Yeah, that's right. Probably flat between these two to make sure it doesn't sound like progress is being made. right here you're like, why'd you stop? What? And then sudden increase into the duck mode. Okay, and then back here. Start the duck counter. 1. Gazebo. Where's the gazebo? All right, if we want to get Mozart with it, we got to put a flute in here. Or an oboe. I love that it's playing it in C major suddenly. I don't know what happened to switch it over to... That's that oboe, baby. Fully not necessary. Looking for some fiddly oboe. It'd be like... Why is it so quiet? Is everything else just that loud in this song? I don't think oboe's the move. Something said by pop composers 1 million times. It was there. It was just very, very, very quiet compared to everything else. I think at this point it's like vocals, right? Like I don't know if there's much else to be added by there's like little stuff, little hits or whatever, like here you need like let's use that for now at least. Hit that shit. Measure 1 on the downbeat probably as well, right? It's a bit loud, but that's the right vibe. Clown whistle. Still way too loud. It's not the right crash. Something moved in Blueprints. Hey, there we go. Call it a day. Okay. Okay. We have our puzzle. I think we have... I think that I was right about the... Okay, we have CIX add si, and then I'm guessing that's 6. And then we have TO blank lore et. I'm guessing Tor lore et, so maybe like to the east. To word east. CIX add CIX would be 109. Add 6. I wonder if I have to do it each in step. Maybe Tor is like Tor is like minute or hour. I don't think I have that. Let's see. I don't have that. I know lore is word. And Jor is name. Okay, well let's do it one at a time. So we have rewind to press button as well. Okay. So that's just okay, press button means when I'm done? I'm going to do it on the way. Okay, I press the button. Add 6. Press the button. And then to the east, I guess I maybe move it to 125. Okay, that doesn't seem to be what it was. Or... CIX. C is 100, right? Yeah. So, okay. I'm going to click the button this time. I can't tell if it's clicking the button. There's no, like, indication that I've clicked the button. Tor. Lore. Like the opposite of east? No. Okay. I wish I knew what Tor was. Or if it was Tor. I actually still don't know if it's Tor. I'm assuming it's Tor. What else could it be? Top. Okay, let's just... I know these first two. And et is definitely east, so I'm either ending on, like... Maybe it's, like, southeast. No, that's not south. Tor... I feel like I saw Tor on the geography one somewhere, but I can't remember what. Was it like north? Well, that doesn't make sense because there's no divisor there. 109. Well, I have to probably close out and do it again. Anytime he says Tor, my ears prick up like a dog. Pavlov's Tor. CIX add 6 Tor lore et. What's that other thing I have? Yeah, Laura's word, Jorah's name. How was it working with the Dropout crew? Was a big fan of you and them for a while. Awesome to see that both worlds collide. Had bedbugs as a child and was forever traumatized. I'm so sorry to hear it. They are so itchy. I hope you maybe didn't react to the bites, but my guess based on what you've said is you did. They were wonderful. I have not a single bad thing to say about them whatsoever. It was a great experience, top to bottom. All really nice, skilled people. Made me feel so welcome, especially as somebody who I was like on the East Coast. They like brought me out for the show. Not a single bad thing to say about bedbugs, huh? That's right. I don't think I've written it down, but I vaguely remember something with Tor, I think, or maybe I'm just misremembering. But I know it has to. I know it's something word east. Let me just try this again. Actually, I have an idea. Let's try it again. I bet you have to end on the word east. Okay. Is this like a you only get one chance at it? Did I screw up because I tried other stuff? Wait, 12. Wait, was it 12? Oh, because I rewound an hour. I'm at 109. Okay, let me just try that again. I press button. Press button. Maybe I only press the button at the end. I don't. Went too far. Okay. That wasn't a real attempt, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna press button only. Okay, so sometimes when I'm pressing button, it's not pressing. I don't know if it's pressing or not. Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug. Thank God I'm not a bug, cause if I was a bug, I would have been slain by the raid. I'd be laying in the grave, cause I would have been sprayed by the raid. The Hustle Chat is here to hustle. Hello, the Hustle Cat and the Hustle Chat. Thanks for swinging by. Quick note that if you don't know what this puzzle is in Blueprints and you're looking to avoid spoilers, then, well, I don't know if I'm going to solve it. But it's here. Hello. You know. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm trying to figure it out. I have most of the information, but maybe not all of it. And so I might not be able to do it. But we just sat down here waiting for 30 minutes and played some music while we were waiting for him. Now we're waiting for Silksong too. Were you playing Blueprints as well today? Or are you all set? Mario Kart World. Ah, you got the Switch too. Are you enjoying it? Is it so sick? Okay. Okay, so like I hit press button there, but I don't... Oh, no. I wasn't in the game. Okay. Press button. There we go. Okay. The second time it worked. The first time I'm not sure if it did. Okay, that time I know that I clicked that. You're kind of done, sadly. It is sad when they're all done, but this game was layers on layers on layers. So I feel like you got your puzzle's worth, right? Okay, I'm gonna try clicking it this time, and I am gonna go back around this way instead. to the east. No, it's not that. $109. Did I do my Roman numerals wrong? CIX 110 minus 1. No, they did that right. Add 6, 115. Unless I guess this could theoretically not be the right puzzle. But I guess I need to know what Tor is in order to solve this. And I just don't know what it means. I don't know if I care enough to draft 4 classrooms. You know? Or I guess I don't know it's Tor either. It could be something else. I remember like 6, and I remember 6 or something. Oh, yeah, it said or on that page. So it is Tor. I don't remember where that was. Some of the classrooms or something. Tor, Simon needs to access the dark net. Yeah. Hard to say it wasn't worth it. That's right. Hold his head like he's having a brain blast. Should we call an ambulance? 200 hours of puzzles, baby. Yeah, seriously. It's like a wild amount of layers here. I assume that this is only going to give me another puzzle when I'm done with it, but would you like a picture of the thing you're thinking of so you don't have to go looking for it? Yeah, I think so. I think it's the geography. I think I know exactly which one it is. I think it's the geography one. I was like, I'm not going to take a picture of it because like I could just write it down in my notebook. But yeah, that's the thing that I'm looking for. And then the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it says rot in the lower right. I can't zoom in enough on this to see. But I'm guessing, let's see, scroll into it. I'm guessing that means that Tor would be, yeah, counterclockwise. Because it's here. There's a tiny Tor in this circle in the lower left. Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. So it's counterclockwise. There's a separate circle around the word 40, around the number 46 that's in a counterclockwise arrow, but like Tor. I guess maybe I go to south and hit it first because that's where like the word Tor is counterclockwise, and then I go to the east. So let's try that. So E to press button. It doesn't seem right. It's counterclockwise, but I already did that, so I guess it's not. I guess it could be 1246. I don't see why it would be south before east. Close out. Okay, back in. 109. Add 6, 115. And then I'm just going to do this one more time. Counterclockwise, specifically to, maybe it's like one shy, so it's actually pointing to east instead of, I guess, 1226. That's goofy. East is clearly labeling the number. The Royal Key of Ares. So now I have something I have no idea what to do with. No, I need a key for the throne, or for the treasure trove. They said I'm going to need a key for that. I did the same thing. I was really mad. I was going to 25 over and over. A key crafted from infused second era gold and soot black onyx, adorned with the original insignia of the Ares family crest. Crests. All right, sick. Okay, so I guess I got to go draft. Thank you for the counterclockwise thing there. That's the kind of stuff that I think I'm probably going to be asking more for. Stuff that I've seen and vaguely remember, but like... Why'd I say crest like that? I've explained why I say crest like that. I want to say at least 2 times in my entire life. Fire Emblem 3 Houses. Hanneman is always going, crests! Got pictures of literally everything because it could be, yeah. No, totally. I think that makes sense. Maybe this opens that. No. It's got to open. Yeah. I guess I'll try it. No sense. Oh, no, I can't yet. I need the boiler room to be open. Okay. Well, that's cool. Solved a little puzzle. And now I have the Key of Ares, which I guess I should probably, if I can't... does that stay... Does that... do I have to wait for 1:30 every time I go down there? Real question. Or if like I don't... It stays solved? Okay, good. So may as well. Go to the east side here. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about real-time puzzles. Positively, they're my favorite type of puzzle. Sometimes he asks genuine questions he wants real answers to. Please give to him straight. Praetor, this is Pride Month. Give it to him gay. Yeah. Although the phrase "give it to him gay" does mean all right, I'll take the broken lever there. Do be meaning something. What does it mean, Phil? I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. Me, I'm not answering that question. I'm listening. All right, let's buy a magnifying glass. He's listening. Pogging off because he's listening. Let's go to the archive floor plan there. The only real ally. All right, let's go for some notes, and also let's... Oh, no, I can't. I've got fucking Rook. because I had a castle. The blue box contains the gems if its statement is false. This box's statement is both true and false, which means if this is also false, this statement is as true as the white box's statement, which means this one has to be true because this has to be false, and either this is true because they're both true, or it's false because it's false and this is true, which means this is true, which means the blue box contains the gems if its statement is false, which means this is false, which means the gems are in the blue with this thing. When he does this, it makes my stomach hurt. He's talking too fast. Someone stop him. Back to the laboratory to activate an experiment. Hey. Hello, Chris. Well, I've already got all the crates out. So I guess we'll do trash while digging, chest to the entrance hall. That puzzle has real Bilbo vibes. I don't know half of you half as well as I should like, and I like less than half of you half as well as you deserve. What a good sentence. Top half or bottom half? If a Bilbo Baggins liked you, would it like you like this? Or like this? Does that make sense to anyone? Or is my brain fully gone? Does anyone know what I'm referring to when I say that? Just curious. I got what you're going for. The dogs with pants. Okay, cool. Cool. I saw what we in the entertainment business call radio silence in the chat. I was like, Did I just strike out? We could do dining room. Or I could do archived floor plan. I think we're going to go with it. I'm busy, man. Relax. It's kind of warm. That is. What game are you planning for after Blueprints, and why isn't it Silksong? Well, it is the thing. Damn. I don't have a key card, so I can't currently continue this. But I guess I guess I've been told that I can get back down there and get the key whenever. So it's actually not as high stakes as I thought it was. All right, that's 16. 4 squared. This is 12 rounded to the nearest 10 with the numbers reversed. 12 rounded to the nearest 10 would be 10, right? With the numbers reversed, 0, 1. So what did I do wrong? 12. Is it 2? Why would it round up?
Hey, I think there's something special going on over here.
You got the 40, 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 you got the 40,
It should end there.
Thanks.
Two hands. Welcome back for.
Jameson Pog, Jameson Pog, Jameson Pog, Jameson Pog.
Hey, the last one got it. The last one got it. Welcome back for 4 years. It is very good to have you. I was like, why is 48 so hype? It's 4 whole years. 48 is hype because 48 is 4 whole years. So what I learned in that last one is that you reverse the numbers. But yeah, Jameson is apparently the way to spell it. 20 minutes till the thing. I got to hurry up. Welcome back, 2 hands. 19, you reverse it first for some reason and then round it. So it goes to 90. And then you reverse it. Sorry, then you go 91, reverse it. So I guess it's 10. Okay, 16. You reverse it first and then round it to 20. 19, reverse it first. 91, round to 90. 91, reverse it first, round to 20. All right. 48 months, yes, 4 years. All right, so I'm either doing corridor or I do archived or I redraw. I'm going to go corridor because it's my best chance to continue on because I keep my die, and this does not use up my die. Core Yard lets me go up. I could theoretically go 2 up, and that'll help quite a bit. Plus, I get an item. Diggerino. Nice old brick. Experiment successful. Nothing of interest was buried here. That's not experiment successful, which you do hate to see. Oops, all corridor. I'm going to use a key on this, even though I want to get a thing to get it for free because it might have dice in it. There we go. Okay, get 1 key. Whatever, let's just do it. Plus it sometimes gives us running shoes, aka some other item. I'm still looking for a what's it called? Treasure trove, that's the name of it. Remember Anchorman? Remember Star Wars? Star Wars sure were in the stars. I could take coat check here. But I'm not gonna. This chat sounds like Ready Player One, am I right? Drawing room. Have I done the ballroom? I think I did, right? In the hopes of solving that puzzle. Yeah, I've done the ballroom. Have I done the drawing room? Looks like I haven't done the drawing room. Dinner! Oh, I have done the drawing room. I just didn't write it down. It was on the side of this thing, right? Yeah. It had this insane one. It had this one. Months are slightly longer than days. God only knows what that means. I have not seen something. I have not figured out what that's referring to. I've not seen anything that it could be referring to thus far. IMO. I could do a library here. I could also just redraw 4 times in the hopes of getting the thing, which I guess I will do. Utility closet would let me leave the garage. Hey, treasure trove. Show me the money. Well, they definitely showed me the money. Maybe this one? Nope. It's a regular key. If I've ever seen one. Oh my god, dude. Have I just not encountered the note yet? I've gone through, it looks like maybe 22 of them. Yeah, I did say that the literal words months and days, months are slightly longer than days. But if that were the case, then it wouldn't have said are, because if it says are, that means it's implying the word months is, if you're referring to specifically the word months, then you would say months is longer than days. So it's definitely not that. Unless, just badly written puzzle. But it could theoretically mean the word month is slightly longer than the word day. Because that would be consistent if you're talking about units of the word month. But if it is talking about the word months, if I have to at some point use the word months versus the word days, then that is not what it's saying, or it's a flawed thing. I don't think it's flawed. My guess is they probably accounted for the grammar of the word puzzle, but okay. Does anyone know if I am asking this question. Does anyone know if I've encountered the note that is relevant? I've been in this room maybe 22 or 23 times. You probably have, but I wasn't here for all of it. I'm going to be honest, I don't like this puzzle. So is it just dependent on me knowing if a particular note of the 30 that I've seen are true or false? Probably, Chris. Yeah, I don't know. It's not interesting to me, that aspect of the game, to be honest. Just slowly stringing out over, 30, 40, 50 runs, unambiguously true or false. So it's just whether I've seen that note or not. I think the only note that I've seen said that I will need a key. The only note that didn't say something about true or false was that I will need a key in this room. And I have a key in this room, and it seems not to be. Let me see if I can find that page. The important one would have been earlier than this. Maybe I'd skipped over it. I will need a key. Oh, I have true treasure is not in-house. So I guess that's the only other information that I have. So I have to assume that's true. Which means that it has to be, but it also said that I need the key. And it was in this room. I'm just going to ask, is it true that I need a key in this room to find the treasure trove's treasure? Yes. Okay. My read on that is they're doing tricky shit with the blessing of the monk then. Because those are the only things that say, of any of the things that I wrote down, anything about a treasure. So my guess is if you put this here, it's not in the house because it doesn't say on the domain or whatever. And they always use the I forget what the word is, but there's a different word that's there's a different word they use for the entire the estate is what they say. So if they're saying house, that probably, yeah, the grounds is the other one. The grounds is specific to the outside though, I think they say estate when they're talking about everything. So that's my read on it. But maybe that's crazy. But it's clear. Let me just. I'll take pool. It's pretty clearly not in here. Let me just make absolutely sure. Yeah, it's not found in the house. It seems pretty clear. And it's tricky because it seems like a lie, but one thing you learn from the parlor room, it's all about the Benjamins. All right, let's go through here. Get a gem. Okay, so now another blue room, please. Silk Song tomorrow, you think? Hey, storeroom! That's great. Or are you just doing the tomorrow meme? Silk Song in 10 minutes and 33 seconds. I think that's probably closer. Been looking for a storeroom note for some time now. There are 6 permanent additions. You need the satellite dish in order to even see these notes. Or you need the blue tents in order to, like... I also like the Apollo cameo. We love him. We love him. What a dog. What a dog. I hope we get a massive Phil pop-off for Silk Song. You just might. You just might. I'm going to take Secret Passage and I'm going to do Shop. Because I want to go to the locksmith. I hope Phil is completely stoic and maybe even misses it. Well, that's rude to say. Lockpick kit. Special key. The blue notes that tell you something you already knew is such a bummer. Yeah, they really are. Like, why did we have this as a note? That one seems crazy to me. 6 permanent additions. There was one other one that was like surveillance viewed only in security terminal. That's an interesting one to me. That's going to go on my list. Security terminal. It has something to do with that delete computer that said A on it. But I still haven't figured out what's going on with that. I thought that it was I'll get 3 more. Something to do with the archives, but then I went to the archives and there was nothing to delete, so I don't know. Can't believe you went through all that trouble to get the Key of Aries. I got it on day 4 from the locksmith. Predict with channel points will Silk Song be shown at SGF? But we can't. That you're committing me to a stream that I'm not doing. I'm not streaming it. That stinks that I just got locked out though. Okay, so I can't do anything more this run, but it's not the end of the world. I guess I want to end the day in Treasure Trove because I do have Blessing of the Monk. Let's just do it. But Phil, maybe I'll stream for a little bit of it. Phil and Team Charity. Let's find out what's going on. Okay, so I gotta run down to the Castle Man. All right. And do that. Broke, I want Phil to stream more. Woke, I need the channel points. What's up, Dan? guess maybe I should look out over that and see if there's some thing that it shows on the way. But how you doing in shadow? Come take my foids if you dare. Unknown underground. How's it still unknown? This is the friggin' something of Ares where the king doth lay. It flips around to 8 if you do that. Once again, showing me 8. That sick number, dude. The black key for the black room to get. It's going to be so funny when this is not the right key. It's like Key of Ares from Infused Second Era, soot black onyx, the Ares family crest. I'm going to the Orinda. It's like the oh, it's gonna suck if this is not the right key, dude. It made so much sense to me, and now I'm like, oh god. Can you match 500,000? I'd be willing to bet 250 in the next bet. I would if those weren't my 500,000. Not anymore. All right, good luck to us.
Hell yeah. Another victory in the bag.
Hey, yo. Whoa. And a Jaren Royal Scepter. If you call it a day in a room matching the chosen color, Royal Scepter will not be lost at the end of the day. Is this what I need to... Also, there's the... Ooh. I wonder if this opens the door? The blue door? My two theses right now on this is maybe this opens the door because it matches the symbol. And then the second is that I can get the crown back. If I take this to the throne room. Maybe if I have this and the crown. I'm gonna do blue because I want to test. I might end up with a short run here, but I want to see if it opens the door downstairs first. If it needs to be like a blue one to work. That seems sick though. It's not lost at the end of the day if you end in the right color room. I guess, can I ask what happens if you do lose it, do you have to do like the treasure trove outside again and all that stuff? You don't know? Shows up every time you draft the treasure trove, no matter where it is, I think. Okay, cool. Oh, I can't do this yet. I need to get the boiler room to test it. Theory's nuts. Air horn 10 hours. Regular ass referral link. I don't know if anybody's ever used that. It's a good website, but... Oh, dude, the scepter's here, dude? Oh my god, that's sick. That's a huge breakthrough, actually. I like permanently... That's like the Blessing of the King, or whatever it's called. That's a big dub, honestly. We'll take the Den. Summer Game Fest stream starting. FYI. Do I just retire? You can put it in the coat check. That's funny. It's just a regular referral tour. It's nothing fancy. Who cares about video games? We have the scepter. Redraw. Library. Got a friggin' new clue again. Sick. I picked blue because I want to go down to the doors and see if it will open the doors. Can't believe Phil missed the Silk Song announcement. Gain 1 key and... Okay. Cool. Very funny that I missed that other constellation entirely. Yeah, we'll go workshop, I guess. They're showing the source code for Silk Song on screen right now. No, I'm missing it. Yeah, I'll take laboratory. It's probably gonna be a quick run here, honestly. Already got a full dead end over in here. Don't have a key card. We'll go Goldie Allowance and upgraded floor plan. I'm also going to go package management, and I'm going to... I got to do each of them again. Okay. Apple, security door, bedroom, hallway from another hallway, trash while digging, upgraded... Room with a fireplace, we'll try that one. And 2 or more gems, I guess. E to finalize, and then we'll go star, chest, keys, aquariums, lockpicking. I'll do unseal one of the doors of the antechamber, you never know. Holiday is on stage. Permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Stock your pantry with fruit. Gain 1 random item and set your keys to 0 is kind of fun. I'll put that in there. Packet management. It's not what I want. I could have done... Like, see if there's any new stuff, but my guess is there's not. I'm about to run into friggin' no more stuff. Excuse me. Gems are in the black box, gems are in the white box. False. This statement is true, the above statement is false. One of them is false, which means this is fully true. Right. Yeah. which means yep, that's the dead end there. Brutal. Good news is though, it don't matter. Because we are done with the stream. We got ourselves a lovely little situation here with the scepter. We chose blue. And so all we need to do now is figure... I'm guessing if you have the crown and the scepter and you go to the room, you reclaim the crown, whatever that means. Is there a room I want to finish in? I don't think it matters, so I will just end in the parlor, sure. The speedrunning Silk Song, my personal best. All right.